Football Focus, but they had you graded as the highest player on the entire team against Michigan State. Just how do you feel like you played against Michigan State? Do you feel like this was like your best game?
Yeah, I kind of do feel like that. Just went out there, did my 111, did my job, try to contribute to the team, and did the best I could do.
You guys are using a lot of 2 tight end sets. Are you using more and more of those as the season progresses, and just kind of what goes into that?
Yeah, we can see. Honestly, we see how effective it is. So I mean, we just keep adding more and more, and it keeps working. So we're just gonna keep with it.
Why is it so effective?
Because the run game, just having an extra guy on there.
What do you think has made the difference in the run game the last couple of weeks?
Just going downhill, being aggressive, bringing that toughness back actually. So.
And where was it earlier in the year, and how'd you get it back?
I don't think it went anywhere. It's just gotta bring it every game, you know. So getting your bodies right, you know what I'm saying. A couple things up, you know what I'm saying. So just bring it every day.
And how much of it was because you were going real heavy with the RPOs early in the year, and the linemen aren't sure what it's going to be on a given play, even after the snap, and now you're going to just go downhill.
Yeah. Just keeping it simple. Running the ball, doing your 111. Don't have to worry about nothing else. Just doing your job.
What's the tight end room like? Kevin Wilson seems like a pretty interesting guy when we get to talk to him. Is it pretty lively in there? What's it like?
Yeah, it is. I mean, he's big on focusing and, you know what I'm saying, learning what you got to do and doing your job, but we joke around sometimes. He's a funny guy.
Could you kind of describe the development of Jeremy in the room?
He's coming a long way, actually. As a freshman, he does a lot of good things. Still got to work on a lot of stuff, but we need him. You know what I'm saying? He's playing, so we need him.
How good it feel for you to get a catch last week?
Oh, it felt great. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting it, but it felt great.
You were not the design guy on that play?
No, I was, but
okay.
It felt great.
Are you completely at home now at tight end? You've been here you've been there 2 years now. You've moved back and forth before that, but are you completely at home and comfortable in everything that's being asked?
Yeah, I am now. Just taking it all in. And,
how long did that take?
I don't think it took long. After last year, just coming back, switching after spring. I was with D-line spring, so coming back after that summer, just taking advantage of it, taking advantage of my opportunity and just ran with it.
When Nick left, was there any talk about you moving back over?
Nah.
You were going to volunteer.
What do you like better?
Who do I like better?
Yeah.
I'm good at both.
Is that like when you're good at on both sides of the ball? Is that like always a good thing to be that versatile, or is it sometimes hard to like figure out in your head where you want to wind up or where you're going to wind up?
It's not hard. I just feel like I think it's a good thing because like if tight end really wasn't working out, I could just go back to DN. And if DN wasn't really working out, I go back to tight end. But I feel like I'm good at both. So.
Does it help you at all when you're blocking a D end because you know what that guy's trying to do to you?
Oh yeah, a lot. When they're in the 5, when they're in the 9 or 7, I just know what the responsibility is. It helps a lot.
But you are also one of the best athletes on the team, I would say, right?
I guess you could say.
So it's easier for you than it would be for maybe another tight end or another defensive end to make that switch, do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I want to ask you about Isaiah Prince. How's he thought of on this team?
How's he what?
How's he thought of on this team? What do you guys think of him?
Well, for me, I feel like he's a great teammate, a great player. He does the best he can. He always brings the energy. I love him. So.
When he spoke after the Purdue game, describe that scene and what the message was and how you guys took it.
He was just straightforward. He just got to move on. We can't let it affect us. We're a team. We got to stick together. And everybody just stuck with it.
How important was that message?
It's very important.
You guys have talked a lot about getting tougher in the recent weeks in the run game. Was there a moment when, I don't know, some coach came in and sort of laid it down that we have to do this?
Well, all the coaches and the players knew it, so we just all we had a team meeting, not a team meeting, but like a unit meeting, and just laid it down. Like we gotta run the ball, we gotta bring the toughness.
Who was saying that?
Everybody.
We know that the offensive linemen don't like RPOs. The running backs say it's not all that different from them for them? What about from someone for your position?
I take it how it is, to do my job.
But is your job all that different from an RPO from just a run play, or it's nothing?
Who is the best
you don't
athlete?
hate him?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Who is the best athlete on this team?
Best athlete? Honestly, I don't know.
But you're in the mix, right?
I mean, they say that, but I don't know.
But when you get a group of guys together like this, right? I mean, there's 85 guys on scholarship here. You guys were all the best athlete at your high school. You have to be a tremendous football player and athlete to be at Ohio State. Is there kind of a thing where like you want to show, like whether it's on the basketball court or in the weight room or when you're doing stuff that you want to show guys like, hey, this is what I can do?
I mean, yeah, when we play basketball, well, in the past when we did play basketball, we would show like we could dunk, I could do this, I could do that, but I mean, nothing on the football field.
Are you the best dunker on the team?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jumping off Bill's question, he was asking about Isaiah. Isaiah insists he's the biggest sore loser on the team. Yeah, you're laughing. I take it that means yeah, definitely.
I mean, we all hate losing.
But he's especially bad at losing. He's so bad at losing he has to brag about that he's the worst sore loser.
I wouldn't say he's the worst.
Well, that's what he said. So I'm fact checking now. You're telling me this is not true?
I wouldn't say it's not true, but
there are worse sore losers?
we all.
Okay.
I take it. Everybody take it a different way.